Dust roll wind on a tired man's coat. Sun sink low where the levee boats float. Got one guitar and a ragged hat. Ain't much life, but it's all I got. Walked them miles past the cotton road. Heard that sorrow in a crowing call. Woman once said I'd never stay. She knew my feet would drift away. I'm a dust roll rambling man, singing low by a landing light. If that road run long till the judgment day, guess I'll walk that road anyway. Stop one shack by a crook pine. Old man passed me a jar of shine. Said, son, the world ain't soft nor fair. I seen that truth in the Delta air. Train house slow through the midnight plain. Sound like somebody crying in pain. I tip my hat to that lonesome sound. Kept walking when the dark came down. Road keeps stretching mile by mile. Sin right heavy on a wanderer's style. If the Lord got mercy for a drifting soul, leave a light at the end of that road. I'm a dust roll rambling man tonight, singing low by land of light. If that road run long to the judgment day, guess I'll walk that road anyway. I'm a dust roll rambling man tonight, singing low by land and light. If that road run long till the judgment day, guess I'll walk that road anyway. Leave shack lean by the muddy tide. River rolls slow like it got nothing to hide. Land and swing from a rusty nail. Night wind whisper a sorry tale. Hands still sore from a day's hard grind. Boss man short, don't know workers dime. Cornbread crust and a whiskey jar, that's the riches of the levee yard. Levee shack midnight blues tonight. Moon hang thin in a crooked light. If that river rise and the water run free, maybe it carry these blues from me. cry like a freight train call, echo bounce off the cypress wall. Some men sleep, some men pray, some just drink their pay away. I sat outside on a broken crate, thinking about love I left too late. When the dawn come pale and the work bell ring, I'll still be here with these same old things. River don't care about a poor man's name, roll on slow just the same. But if grace rides somewhere on that tide tonight, let it stop by this shack for light. Leave a shack midnight blues tonight, moon hang thin in a crooked light. If that river rides and the water run free, maybe it carry these blues from me. Cypress bend where the dark water creep, river hum like it half asleep. Set my case on the muddy ground, slide guitar make a ghostly sound. Moon hang pale through the Spanish moss, roll behind and feel forever lost. Every chord driven low and slow, like a story only nightfall know. Down at Cypress Bend I play, sing my blues till the break of day. If that river hear my cry, maybe it tell the reason why. Sound like trouble in a tired soul. Wind moves soft through the cotton trees, carry my song on the delta breeze. No crowd gathered, no coin drop down, just night birds calling around. Still I play where the shadows lie, singing low so my heart won't cry. Far train whistle cut the sky, lonely as a last goodbye. If tomorrow find me gone, this old river keep my song. Down at Cypress Bend I stay, play my blues till they drift away. When the dawn touch muddy shore, my song float on forevermore. Slide guitar scrape, slide guitar scrape, slide guitar scrape. Lantern swing by the cabin door. Lights so dim it don't help no more. Thumb it bass on a hollow string. Sound like sorrow a man can't sing. Can't check creek while the shadows grow. Storm outside and the river slow. Tin roof cry through the delta night. Lord, the world ain't treat me right. If my song drift past that door, carry my trouble down the shore. Sleep in a coffee tin. Wind slipped through the cracks I'm in. Played his guitar since the crops went dry. Heard it groan like a tired mule cry. Somewhere far freight train home. Sound like a man who ain't got a home. Every note falls soft and plain, like old tears in the delta rain. Thunder roll past the cypress line. Shake the earth and shake my mind. If the morning ever show its face, maybe I leave this lonesome place. Tin roof sing while the dark roll by. Same old song since the crops went dry. When the rain lay down and the wind grows still, leave my blues by the delta hill. Leave my blues by the delta hill. Leave my blues. Leave my blues by the delta hill. The blues and me. Frog cry slow by the muddy bend. Frog cry slow by the muddy bend. Sound like sorrow from the wind. Train whistle on through the delta air. Train whistle on through the delta air. Sound like somebody calling prayer. Cypress Creek, here whispering low. Cypress Creek, here whispering low. Tell my blues where I gotta go. say goodbye. Guitar cry, night insects, shellac crackle. Rain fall heavy on this crooked tin roof. Rain fall heavy on this crooked tin roof. Sound like trouble telling me the truth. Woke this morning with an empty sack. Woke this morning with an empty sack. Hard luck riding on my back. Cotton roll muddy down the line. Cotton roll muddy down the line. Boss man say that field's still mine. Hands all cracked from the Delta clay. Hands all cracked from the Delta clay. Work all day for a nickel pay. Oh, that rain keep knocking slow. Rain keep knocking slow. Sing these blues where the poor man goes. Took one drink from a brown jug jar. Took one drink from a brown jug jar. Watch that lightning split the dark. If that Lord hear a sinner pray, if that Lord hear a sinner pray, maybe wash these blues away. Rain still drum on the cabin wall. Rain still drum on the cabin wall. Delta blues answer every call. Cracked old jug by the porch roadside. Corn nigger weed where the moonlight hide. Boots still dusty from a Georgia road. Carry more sorrow than a mule can load. Cicadas buzz in a fever drone. Night feel wide, but I'm still alone. I strum these strings till the dark grow deep, singing truth some man can't keep. Crack jug blues on a wooden floor. Spill my sins through the cabin door. If tomorrow rise on a kinder track, Lord, let this rambling soul come back. Train cry from the river bend, sound like a long lost broken friend. I tipped that jug and I bowed my head, thinking about the words my daddy said. Boy, this road gonna take your name, leave you dust and a little shame. Still I walk when the sun came red. Now I sing where the night lay spread. Wind push slow through the cotton rows. Tell the truth, the poor man knows. Every mile got a prayer inside, though the devil walked by my side. Crack jug blues on a wooden floor. Spill my sins through the cabin door. If tomorrow rise on a kinder track, Lord, let this rambling soul come back. Lantern smoke curled to the rafter beam. Room smelled thick like a broken dream. Got a corn jug resting by my chair. Only friend in the midnight air. Rain taps slow on a sagging roof. Time moves soft like a guilty truth. I've been walking roads that twist and bend, ain't found mercy yet, my friend. Lantern smoke blue, ride slow tonight. Float like sin in a shaky light. Hear the Lord his song, the drifter sing. Maybe grace ride the breath I bring. Old Floor Creek where the shadows slide, sound like footsteps from the other side. Mama's hymn still haunt my ear, though I ain't been righteous in many a year. Slide guitar, cry low and thin, like a tired man confessing sin. I pour one drop on the cabin ground for every mile that wore me down. Lantern flicker when the wind slipped through, like the truth trying to come in view. If forgiveness passes crooked door, let it rest on this floor once more. Lantern smoke blue, ride slow tonight, flow like sand in a shaky light. If the Lord hears song, the drifters sing, maybe grace ride the breath I bring.